The figure of Saint Mary Magdalene, whose feast we have the joy of celebrating today, is one of the most prominent women mentioned in the New Testament. Her name comes from the town of Magdala in Galilee, where she was born. She is described as a woman who had suffered from demonic possession and from whom Jesus had expelled 7 demons. She is also prominently mentioned as one of the women who accompanied Jesus in his ministry. She was a witness of the crucifixion, of Jesus' burial, and of the empty tomb. After his resurrection, Jesus appeared to her alone at the tomb. Despite the scholarly dispute over her background, what she did in a subsequent life after meeting Jesus is much more significant. She was certainly a sinner whom Jesus saved, giving us an example how no person is beyond the saving grace of God. In the context of today's celebration, it can be said to be an allegorical illustration of Mary Magdalene's ardent seeking of Christ, the one whom her heart loves. With her ardent love for Jesus, remains faithful even after the Calvary tragedy. She stubbornly seeks him out, and even the empty tomb does not discourage her, as we see in today's Gospel reading. This woman is a symbol of all the souls that seek Christ, knowing that she has nothing to offer but tears of love. Thus, the risen and glorious Lord allows himself to be found by anyone who seeks him. But we will only recognize him when he calls us by name, as he did to Mary Magdalene, and makes us realize that he knows us more deeply than we think. The meeting will fill us with joy and make us live a new life transfigured by the Lord. Therefore, Mary Magdalene is portrayed in the episodes after the resurrection as the first of the apostles, in the sense that she was the first to announce the resurrection of Christ, having been sent by Christ to do so. Therefore, we are called, like Mary, to witness to the world by virtue of our baptismal vocation with words and deeds that Christ has truly risen and that he is alive and at work today. For us, Mary Magdalene is a model of ardent, faithful, reverent love, a love that does not know and does not want to be far from the one who loves her and gave up his life for all sinners. May we, like Saint Mary Magdalene, embrace our condition as apostles, that is, sent to announce the good news to the whole world, that Christ is alive, and it is only through him that we have access to the Father and a safe way to eternal life. Above all, like Mary Magdalene, may our hearts continually long, thirst, and pine for God like a dry, weary land without water, until we rest in God.